Hey, morning, it's Jim. When was this? About 7 or 8 months ago. I listened to a band called Snarky Puppy with a track called Lingus, and it was good. It was interesting. It was very, very improvised and just genius musicianship. Go and have a look at it if you haven't, because it's phenomenal. Now, in the commentary below, there's there's an awful lot of comments. A lot of people liked it a lot. But Chris Echoes, thank you very much for this. Basically, most of the band had not heard most of the music, which specifically was written for these few gigs and recording sessions, and just a few short rehearsals were scheduled for a few days prior to the sessions, etc., etc., etc. By the way, now this is the important bit. This is recorded at Kiptopia in Utrecht in the Netherlands. This is a creative workspace set up by an artist called Colin Benders, also known as Kyteman, and his father. If you want to try something different again, and I do, look up Kyteman Hip Hop Orchestra. Afscheide concert. Sorry about that. On YouTube. Don't be wary of the hip-hop moniker. Yes, there is some rapping involved, but it's actually pretty good. I don't mind a bit of rapping. I don't mind a bit of hip-hop. But that's not what this is going to be. So I did follow that link, and it's long. But also, next to those, is this, which is the Kyteman Orchestra, PaDaDe, the jam sessions. And in the description for this is a video that was shot during our rehearsals for the jam sessions. The idea was to do an entire tour with nothing but sign language and a trust in each other's musical abilities and capabilities. Chords, melodies, interactions are all decided upon the spot. So I love the idea of this, that there is this sort of underlying understanding of music being a language, and that there are rules there to follow and rules which can be broken. And I'm absolutely intrigued to see how this pans out and works. So I've got the video here ready to go. It's fairly long, about 18 and a half minutes, but it's not as long as it would have been had we looked at the whole concert, obviously, which is about sort of like 2 hours something. So I thought this might be a good compromise. Let's go. So this is the Kyteman Orchestra, PaDaDe, the jam sessions. 3, 2, 1, bosh. love all that sort of improvised drum kit, so the broken cymbals and toy drums and things all just sort of stacked up and sort of being played and giving off this really interesting sound. Loving it. Groove. Oh yeah. Discussing what we're going to do next, how we're going to work this out. We're doing a ba in here, we maybe do a wah there. Oh yeah. Oh, that was worth it. Just trying it out. I love the thought process of the guy. They're just sort of thinking, how are we going to work this? What we're going to do now? So if we do this, you do this bit. Yes, mate, you work it. Oh no, his mic's not working. Nice. Gotta love a Moog. Oh, no, the mic is working. I thought it was rapping, it's just making noises.
The part of me doesn't know where to go, but I guess it is all just a show. Part of me is lost and part of the problem is that I'm lost in the first place and I don't know where to go. Part of the park that I was born in is broken down and fell to the ground and gone. Part of the problem is that I was born to be something different than all alone. Part of the problem is I got to be together. Part of the problem is I live by the water. When the sun shines, so does my mind. What am I to do? I feel like I'm blind. Lost in the land of new causes. I got to find something that's not lost. It's my soul that I find on the curb. It's my soul I find in birds. It's my control I lose in myself. It's my lose myself and my health. But part of the problem is I need to find what the problem is. I need to solve the solution into the waters of the ocean, into new ideas, new vibrations. It's the new five generation. It's the something new for my creations. Something new that's disgraceful. Part of the problem is that I'm part of the problem. I need to be part of the solving. I need to be to the part of the people to the side of the goal. I need to put myself to the side of the hole. Please give me part of control. Please give me one.
tasty. Fucking hell, that's a groove. Holy Maloney, holy shit, fucking hell. Wow. Absolutely bloody hell. That is so good. My God. The Kyteman Orchestra. Jam sessions. PaDaDe. There is nothing more rewarding or fun as a musician to be in that special place where you're just feeding off each other, the energy, and that is the most incredible jam I think I've ever heard. You go to jam sessions at pubs and open mic nights and what have you, and it's just the same old, isn't it? It's either sort of like someone doing like a reggae turn, or you get the sort of like 12-bar blues that just sort of meanders on aimlessly for 10 minutes, and then sort of this. Oh my life! The joy in these people's faces when they were suddenly realizing this was working, and this was almost like a living, breathing, visceral thing they were creating. All of them putting in their little bit of energy just to create this amazing piece of art that was fleeting. It's there, it's gone, and it can never be repeated because it's been documented, obviously been recorded, but it's not a written or prescribed piece of music. It's just absolutely improvised, the whole thing. Genius. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love it. Brilliant. So I have got to do a massive thank you, Chris Echoes. Thank you so much for that. It's taken me a while to get round to it, to listen to it. As is the case on this channel, there is a real backlog of recommendations and suggestions. I probably won't get to everything. That's the sadness of this, because there is just so much content sort of being suggested and thrown my way. It's what I do find, what I am listening to, all of it, no matter what the genre, is absolutely bringing happiness and joy to my life, and it's giving great content to share with you guys on the channel. I loved it, absolutely loved it. I hope you did. It's, as I always say, this is not a one band, one genre channel. It is just about music. That had a little bit of hip hop in there. It wasn't massively hip hoppy. It does mean that I've opened the door now. I could possibly do some more, but it's not gonna be sort of a massive part of this channel. But I absolutely love that. It just made me so happy. I just wanted to be part of that. You know, as a musician, to be surrounded by other people who are in the same headspace and are giving off the same energy, and you are all speaking a language which has never been that you all understand, and you understand the rules, and you also, I said this before, you understand the rules, but you also know that you can break the rules. There is nothing better, because magic happens. Magic happens, and what can I say? Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thanks for the recommendation. Look, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you guys on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and